welcome back to my channel. Today's video is quite interesting. I don't know whether you will believe it or not, but let's get started. So 7 days ago, I started this crazy challenge. Every day I talk to my plant for 3 minutes in the morning, and today is the 7th day. Let's see what happened to the plant after 7 days. But before we start, let's take a look at our plant from day 1. Here is our plant, and as you can see, the leaves are not looking so fresh. They are dull and they are kind of drooping down like it's completely dry. So I think that's the perfect example of a plant that needs some love. And by the way, all the credits go to my mum for helping me throughout this process. She's the one who gave me the idea and helped me film everything. So shout out to her. And yes, without further ado, let's get started. In this video, we're going to talk about the things that I did, how I did it, and what happened to the plant. You might say, okay, it's just another plant video. What's so special about it? Well, hold on, because it's actually pretty special and unique. Now let me explain. As you already saw, I have a few plants here. I took one of them and I decided to call it my project plant. It's the one you've seen in many of my previous videos. The reason why I chose this plant is because it has been struggling lately. It doesn't grow much, and its leaves are always pale and thin. I think it's because I haven't been taking good care of it. I haven't been talking to it or giving it enough love. Plants need two main things to survive: water and love. Of course, there's also sunlight and nutrients, but for now, I want to focus on the last two. Starting today, I am going to give this plant as much love as it needs, and I will make sure to talk to it every single day for 7 days straight. I am also now make sure that it gets the right amount of water and maybe even some food. That's why I picked this plant. I want to show you that even if your plant is struggling, it can still turn things around and become healthy again. I know this might sound crazy, and most people would probably laugh at me for doing this. But hey, if talking to your plants makes you happy, then why not do it? You never know what could happen. Anyways, enough with the chit chat. Let's get down to business. What exactly am I going to do during these 7 days? Well, first of all, I'll be talking to my plant for about 3 minutes each morning. I won't use any fancy words or anything complicated. I'll just tell it how beautiful it is and how much I appreciate it being in my life. I'll also ask it how it's feeling and if it needs anything from me. The second thing I'll be doing is making sure it gets enough water. I won't change the amount of water I usually give it, but I'll pay more attention to when it needs water and try to give it only the right amount. I know that overwatering can kill my plant, so I won't risk it. Finally, I'll also give it some food once during these 7 days. I'm not going to overdo it though, just a little bit so it stays healthy. Now let's check out what happened to my plant after 7 days. As you can see, the plant looks much better than before. Its leaves are greener and thicker, and there's even a new leaf that wasn't there before. I'm really happy with the results, because it shows that my plant was struggling lately, but now it's doing much better. I think talking to your plants can make a big difference. Of course, it's not the only thing you need to do, but it's a great start. It's important to remember that every plant is different and will react differently. Some might not react at all, but others might surprise you with how much they improve. It's also important to be patient and consistent. Don't expect results overnight, but stick with it and see what happens after a few weeks or months. Here's what I learned after talking to my plants for 7 days. First of all, it's important to use positive words and phrases. Don't focus on negative things like pests or diseases. Instead, say things like, "Yuri looking so healthy," or "I'm so happy Yuri in my life." Plants can sense your emotions, so it's important to be happy and positive when talking to them. Second, don't just talk about random things. Try to engage with your plants and ask them how they're doing. This will help them feel more connected to you and will make them more likely to respond. Also, don't be afraid to be silly or have fun with it. I like to sing songs or make up stories for my plants, and they seem to enjoy it. Plants can sense when you're having fun and will often respond in kind. Finally, don't forget to listen. Sometimes plants will communicate with us in subtle ways. For example, if they start wilting, it could mean they're thirsty. If their leaves turn yellow, it could mean they need more fertilizer. By paying attention to our plants and listening to what they have to say, we can learn how to take better care of them and make sure they stay healthy and happy. Overall, talking to my plants for 7 days was a fun and rewarding experience. I learned a lot about them and how to take better care of them, and I also had a lot of fun doing it. So I highly recommend trying it out for yourself. Who knows, you might just be surprised at what happens. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I love reading them and responding to them whenever I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. If you're still here, leave a comment down below saying plant power so I know you made it to the end. I'll be sure to give your comment a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and join our awesome community. You will all be the first to know when I post new videos, and you will all get to see all my future experiment. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.